travel prep guide for Argentina. Everything you need to know. Argentina is a country that truly has it all. From the bustling streets of Buenos Aires to the windswept plains of Patagonia, the towering Andes to the tropical jungles of Misiones, Argentina offers an astonishing variety of landscapes, cultures, and experiences. Whether you're drawn to tango in the vibrant city or hiking through some of the most pristine wilderness on the planet, Argentina is sure to leave you in awe. However, with such diversity comes complexity, so proper preparation is key to making the most out of your journey. In this guide, we'll walk you through everything you need to know before you head to Argentina, from practical travel tips to cultural insights and essential destinations. So pack your bags, grab your passport, and let's dive into the ultimate travel prep guide for Argentina. 1. When to visit Argentina, timing your trip. Argentina is a vast country with varying climates, so the best time to visit depends on where you're headed and what you want to do. Here's a breakdown of the seasons. Summer, December to February. The summer months are the best time for visiting Patagonia and the southern parts of the country, as the temperatures are milder. In the north, like Iguazu Falls, it can get quite hot and humid. Fall, March, May. The fall season is ideal for wine lovers, especially in Mendoza, as this is harvest time. The weather is also great for hiking and exploring Buenos Aires or the Andes. Winter, June, August. If you're into skiing, winter is the best time for the ski resorts of Patagonia, such as Cerro Catedral. Buenos Aires will be cooler but generally mild. Spring, September and November. This is one of the best times to visit, as the weather is pleasant across the country. Spring also brings blooming flowers, especially in the north and the vineyards of Mendoza. 2. Visa and entry requirements. Argentina is relatively easy to enter for most tourists, but the specific requirements vary by nationality. For many countries, including the US, Canada, Australia, and most EU nations, a visa is not required for stays up to 90 days. Here's what you should consider. Passport. Your passport should be valid for at least 6 months beyond your planned departure date. Visa requirements. Most tourists do not need a visa for stays under 90 days. However, check if your country requires a visa ahead of time. Reciprocity fee. In the past, some countries had to pay a reciprocity fee when entering Argentina, but this has been eliminated for many countries. It's worth checking the current entry requirements on the Argentine consulate's website before your trip. Entry health requirements. As of the latest travel guidelines, travelers may need to provide proof of COVID-19 vaccination or a negative test depending on the prevailing global health situation. 3. Money and currency. Currency. Argentina's official currency is the Argentine peso. Currency exchange rates can fluctuate, and there are often significant differences between the official exchange rate and the blue or informal exchange rate. You can often get a better deal by exchanging money on the blue market, especially in major cities. ATMs. ATMs are widely available, but they often charge hefty withdrawal fees. It's a good idea to carry some cash and avoid relying entirely on cards. Credit cards. Credit cards are widely accepted in urban areas, but it's wise to carry cash when venturing into rural or less touristy regions. Tipping. Tipping is common in Argentina, especially in restaurants. 10 to 15% of the bill, cafes, and taxes. Round up fares for small services or give a few pesos to street performers or hotel porters. 4. Transportation in Argentina. Argentina is a huge country, so getting around can require a bit of planning. Here are the most common ways to get around. Domestic flights. For long distances, such as from Buenos Aires to Mendoza or Patagonia, flying is the quickest option. Major airlines like Aerolíneas Argentinas and low-cost carriers like Flybendy and JetSmart service the domestic market. Buses. Argentina has an extensive bus network that connects cities and regions. Overnight buses are a comfortable and economical way to travel long distances like Buenos Aires to Iguazu Falls or Mendoza. Trains. While not as extensive as buses, trains are available on some routes, notably between Buenos Aires and Rosario or Mar del Plata. Public transport. Buenos Aires has an excellent public transportation system, including buses, subways, the subte, and trains. You can use the SUB card for easy access to all these services. Taxis and ride-sharing. Taxis are common and inexpensive in urban areas. Ride-sharing services like Uber and Cabify are also available in major cities like Buenos Aires and Mendoza. 5. Health and safety tips. Vaccinations. While there are no mandatory vaccinations to enter Argentina, it's advisable to have your routine vaccinations up to date like measles, mumps, rubella, tetanus, etc. If you're heading to the jungle regions, for example, Iguazu Falls, it's worth considering a vaccination for yellow fever. Travel insurance. It's always a good idea to get travel insurance that covers health, accidents, and trip cancellations. Medical care is generally good in urban centers, but it might be more limited in rural areas. Safety. Argentina is generally a safe destination for travelers, but like any large country, petty crimes such as pickpocketing can be a concern, especially in crowded areas. Use common sense, avoid displaying valuables, and be cautious in unfamiliar areas. Water and food safety. Tap water is generally safe to drink in major cities. As for food, street food is popular, but exercise caution if you're trying unfamiliar dishes, particularly in rural areas. 6. Cultural tips and etiquette. Language. Spanish is the official language, but in major tourist areas, you'll find that many people speak some level of English. In remote areas, learning a few basic Spanish phrases can go a long way. Tango. Argentina is the birthplace of tango, and Buenos Aires is the best place to experience it. If you're in the capital, take a tango lesson or enjoy a tango show for a unique cultural experience. Meals. Argentinians are passionate about food. Be sure to try the country's famous steak asado, empanadas, corapan sausage sandwiches, and the ubiquitous yerba mate, a traditional herbal drink. Punctuality. In Buenos Aires and larger cities, punctuality is respected, especially in business or formal settings. However, in more laid-back regions, such as in rural areas, time may not be as strictly adhered to. 7. Top destinations you shouldn't miss. Buenos Aires. Argentina's vibrant capital is home to world-class museums, historic neighborhoods like San Telmo and La Boca, and the iconic Plaza de Mayo. Don't miss out on experiencing the tango, and make sure to visit the Recoleta Cemetery and the stunning Teatro Colon. Iguazu Falls. Located on the border with Brazil, these massive waterfalls are a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most awe-inspiring natural wonders in the world. Mendoza. Argentina's wine capital, located at the foot of the Andes, Mendoza offers wine-tasting tour, stunning mountain views, and outdoor adventures. Patagonia. This southern region is a paradise for nature lovers, offering hiking in Los Glaciares National Park, exploring the Perito Moreno Glacier, and visiting the dramatic peaks of the Andes. Ushuaia. The southernmost city in the world, Ushuaia is the gateway to Antarctica and a hub for adventure tourism, including skiing, hiking, and boat tour of the Beagle Channel. 8. Packing essentials. Clothing. Argentina's climate can vary widely, so pack layers. In Patagonia, temperatures can dip even in summer, so bring a warm jacket and sturdy shoes for hiking. In Buenos Aires, the weather is milder, but bring comfortable clothes for sightseeing. Electronics. Argentina uses 220 volts electricity with a frequency of 50 Hz, and the power plugs are typically Type C or Type I. Be sure to bring a plug adapter and voltage converter if needed. Medication. If you take any prescription medications, it's a good idea to bring them with you, as some medications might be difficult to find. Make sure to carry them in their original packaging and keep a copy of your prescription. Argentina is a country that offers a rich tapestry of experiences for travelers. Whether you're sipping wine in Mendoza, exploring the glaciers of Patagonia, or soaking up the culture in Buenos Aires, Argentina has something for everyone. By planning ahead, familiarizing yourself with the local customs, health recommendations, and transportation options, you'll be able to navigate the country with confidence and enjoy all that this beautiful, diverse destination has to offer. So, whether you're dreaming of a tango in Buenos Aires, an adventure in Patagonia, or a quiet moment by the stunning Iguazu Falls, Argentina waits. Make sure you're fully prepared for this incredible adventure. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more travel tips and guides to destinations around the world. Safe travels and enjoy Argentina!